Hey there, Lysandra Everett here. So excited to be here with you today. So I'm having fun on some YouTube live right now. Okay, so I don't want to be here all day. First of all, I want to welcome you. My name is Lysandra Everett. I am the Home Biz Tax Lady. I help home business owners win the tax game by helping you keep more of the money that you make and pay less to Uncle Sam in taxes. That is what I do as a profession, but I'm also an affiliate marketer. And so I hang out over here and teach you guys about life and business and stuff and things that I'm doing to grow my tax business and my affiliate marketing business on the internet. All right. But today, though, I really want to talk about some live stuff. I listened to a great live broadcast, and I want to share with you some of the content that I got from it, because it's, it's really good stuff to live by, right? I love good life principles and, definitely want to share them with you. Okay, so what I got here is 5 principles that will change your life, okay? So number 1 is to not give energy to any outcome that you don't desire, right? You don't want to think in worst case all the time, right? When we have some situations coming, we like to prepare. There's nothing wrong with preparing, but what you don't want to do is focus on the things that you don't want to happen, right? I ask people the simple question, what do you want? Well, then the answer I get is, well, what I don't want is, well, then you're focusing on the wrong thing. You need to be focusing on the positive outcome, the outcome that you desire. So instead of focusing on, I don't have any money, focus on what can I do to earn money. Instead of looking at all the things that you don't have in life, let's look at the things that you do have in life. Your focus and energy is completely different, okay? And we'll actually talk about that in number 2, where your attention flows, energy goes, okay? So you think about, the goals that you set in your life. Again, if you set the goal and focus on the goal, then you're focused on, your energy is going towards reaching that goal. But if you spend your time thinking about all the things that you don't want to happen, or all the reasons that it's not going to happen, then your energy is not focused in the right direction. It's all focused on negative stuff. You don't want to waste your energy that way. Use the energy to put your attention on the things that you desire, things that you want to happen, right? If you've got a certain income goal, focus on that income goal. Don't think about all the reasons that it won't happen. Focus on the income goal. And even if you don't hit the income goal, get this, even if you don't hit the income goal, if you're tracking your activities and stuff, you can go say, okay, as a matter of fact, this happened to me last month. I set a $5,000 income goal, right? Because I'm actually having to replace some income right now, in all honesty. And I set a $5,000 income goal. I got $1,100. So I said, okay, I went back and looked at my activity and said, this produced $1,100. Now I have to 5 times this activity in order to get to my 5,000. So if you're focused on getting that goal, even if you don't hit it, if you're tracking your activity and tracking the things that you're doing to put you on the right path, then you can multiply that activity by what you need to do in order to get to your income goal. I hope that's making some sense to you. Because, because the thing about it is we spend so much time, oh, I don't want this to happen. Oh, I don't want that to happen. But you're not really focused on and speaking the things that you do want to happen. I got to mark these things out so I don't lose track. All right. Number 3, in order to have more, we must be more. Okay, let's talk about this. This is one of my favorite ones. Okay. Because a lot of times we think once we get to a certain point, then we will become whatever it is we desire, right? So if we want to be a 6-figure earner, then we'll say, okay, well, when I become a 6-figure earner, then I'm going to do this. When no, that's just no, right? You have to become more in order for you to have more. So you've got to change who you are in order to have something differently. Because when you change who you are and when you become more, then you can do more. That allows you to have more. And what do I mean? We're talking about increasing your skill set. When you learn something new, you're not the same person anymore. You can't go backwards. I mean, well, you can, but that's not smart. But, you know, once you learn something new, you have then become more. It's going to allow you to do something differently, and that's going to allow you to have something different. Okay. So you've got to really work on who you are becoming. That's going to allow you to do more. It's all about the being part. You got to be first. So how do you be? If you want to be something different, go read a book, watch some videos, go buy a course, go to a workshop. There's all sorts of things you can do to improve, you know, the areas that you want to improve in your life. If you want to become a better mom, okay, well, you can go read a book about being a mom. If you want to be better at cutting grass, you can go and watch videos on how to cut your grass. Whatever it is that you want to change, there's something out there that's going to help you to become more so that you can do different things to have more. Okay, it's who you become in the process that's going to allow you to have the things that you desire. All right. This was a tough lesson to learn. So when I heard people, you know, who made all these great financial milestones, you know, you say, oh, what did you do? Well, I worked harder on myself than I did on my business. That made zero sense to me. It wasn't until I got this principle that it wasn't just they were working harder on themselves. They were actually working harder on themselves to become someone else, to be able to do different things so that they can have more. So it's be, do, have in that order. You can't have first, then do, then be. That's backwards. It won't work. I don't care how often you or how hard you try it. Okay. Number 4, time is not money. Money buys time. I heard this from one of my great mentors, Myron Golden. He said this, you know, and I had to, you know, sit there and marinate on that a little bit, because we always hear time is money, time is money. But the truth is that money allows you to buy back your time. Money allows you the opportunity to hire people to do things that you don't want to do, or it's not in your best use of time to do. Let me give you an example. I got a fabulous yard out there. I'm looking out my window at my yard. Okay. Could I cut my own grass? Absolutely. Is that my highest and best use of my time? No, it is not. I could go spend 2-3 hours cutting my grass, because this is a big yard, y'all. But no, I can spend that time working on my business. So it makes more sense for me to pay someone else who is better at it, who loves it, who's got the machinery and the crew and all of that. It makes more sense for me to pay them to mow my lawn than to do it myself. Okay, so you've got to think about the highest and best use of your time. You know, it's not, listen, poor people think differently about money. Okay, really. So, you know, poor people try to find ways so they could do it themselves. You spend all that time trying to do it yourself. You could be say, hey, listen, here's $50 to go do XYZ, and you go do something else to create $50 or more to get your time back. All right, to get your life back, right? It's a much better use of my time. Listen, if I can pay somebody to clean up my house while I'm on vacation, right? That's way funner than doing it myself. So when we're talking about money, it makes more sense to work to create more money, to buy back your time, than it does to spend your time trying to save money. Time is irreplaceable. You can't get more time. You could always make more money. Money will always replenish itself. You can get more money. You can't get more time. Once that time is spent, it's spent. In your business, go pay somebody a couple of dollars an hour to do all of your editing of your videos, uploading things to your blog, sending your emails to your email list. You could be paying somebody $3-4 an hour to do that while you focus on the things that you do. We've all heard the 80-20 rule, right? Where 20% of your efforts are going to produce 80% of your income. So if you spend your time on the highest value tasks, That is what's going to help you get to the goals that you want in life. Stop spending. Mary Kay Ash said, do not spend dollar time on penny tasks. Okay. If you got something that you can truly outsource to someone else that's not your forte, you don't like to do it, you don't know how to do it, all this stuff, dude, go spend some money, hire someone. Seriously, like, listen, I'm the tax chick. Do you know how often people don't want to pay me? They'd rather struggle and do things incorrectly than to pay me to do their taxes. They could have paid me to do their taxes, been done, gone about their business, about their lives, but they'd rather struggle. Okay, cool. Holla at your girl. You go and struggle while I go and do the thing that makes me money. Okay. But that's my point. You don't be afraid to spend money to free up your time, because your time is not replaceable. You can always make more money. Okay, I have beat that horse to death. All right, last one, focus on progress, not perfection. This is so great. All right, my good friend, Miss Keisha Bass, always says, imperfect action beats perfect inaction any day of the week. And what does that mean? Just get going. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't always have to be pretty. It doesn't always have to, be all nice, neat with a bow and everything. Focus on progress. The next time you'll be better. The next time you'll be better. The next time you'll be better. If you keep practicing, practicing is what is going to increase the skill to make you better. And continue to do it over and over again. It's like videos, right? People don't want to do videos. Okay, well, your first videos are always going to suck. Listen, I wish I could go back and just delete all of my old videos because they suck. Right? They suck. But I leave them there because there's a progression. There's a progression from when my videos suck until now. And hopefully you don't still think my videos suck. Okay? I'm just saying. But the point is that you want to get better and better with each iteration. You don't want to sit there and try and be perfect when you get started, because if you wait for perfection when you get started, you're not going to go anywhere. Okay. So, those are the 5 principles that if you will start to implement them in your life, they will certainly change your life and change how you do things. It will help you become more so you can do more and definitely have more. I am Lysandra Everett, Home Biz Tax Lady. But listen, if you want to learn how to make money from the comfort of your home using this great thing called the internet, I encourage you to click on the link in the description box to check out what we're doing to really learn how to finally have a profitable online business. There's a link in the description box. Click it, enter your email address, watch the video, and partner with us, and we'll see you on the other side. All right, have a great day. Bye.